And welcome to the NAIA Division II Men's Basketball National Championship from Point Lookout, Missouri on the campus of College of the Ozarks. I'm your host, Perry Phillips, for all the action, and you're listening to the 25th annual event, which is brought to you by the NAIA and Stretch Internet, the NAIA's official video streaming provider. We move to the evening session of the second round of the Men's Division II National Basketball Championship here in Point Lookout. This game will feature the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats and the Northwest Christian Bearcats. Indiana Wesleyan will be dressed in the road red uniforms, moving from left to right on your screen. And Northwest Christian in their home gray uniforms trimmed in gold, moving from right to left. One of these teams will advance to the quarterfinals, and the other will see their season come to an end. Ready to put the ball in action, here we go. Opening tip controlled and stolen there by Northwest Christian. And so the Bearcats get the first crack at it. They got here with an 84-69 victory over Southwestern out of Kansas in the first round. Indiana Wesleyan was a 113-81 victor over Bellevue, Nebraska. Ball works around the perimeter, shot clock down to 7. Three-pointer is missed, and the rebound is secured by Lane Mahern. Lane Mahern with the ball. Cross-court pass. Into the lane, kick out, three-pointer, good. Bob Peters. Peters, Kansas, 98-3 of the year. And Indiana Wesleyan jumps on out in front here. Chance here for an answer. Three-point shot is short, no good. And here come the Wildcats on the run. Left side of the floor. This is Marlin with it. Three-point shot, way strong, no good. And that'll give the ball back to the Bearcats. Or the Beacons, and I do apologize for that. The Northwest Christian Beacons with the basketball, thrown inside, ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Beacons. It'll be Wildcat basketball. We have a local team here. Just to explain the nickname, we have a local team here playing football in NCAA Division II called the Southwest Baptist Bearcats. And I got going just too fast. So the Beacons and the Wildcats here. Indiana Wesleyan with the basketball. Out on the right wing, here's a drive. Nothing there, and they kick it back outside. Johnny Marlin to set things up. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Drives, free throw line jump shot is off the rim, no good. The offensive rebound, though, will keep it with the Wildcats here. That shot missed inside by Mahern. Northwest Christian three-point shot will go down for Devontae Bird cans the three, and we are tied at 3. 7:35 left to go, and then the inbound pass, a foul. Jack Hackman going to be whistled for the foul. That's going to be his first personal.
Jack Hackman called for the foul, his
first foul against either team. Wildcats with it around the perimeter, starting to drive underneath the basket. Here's a kick out. Shot inside by Johnson was missed. And on the rebound, here comes Northwest Christian. Three-point shot, in and out, no good. Hackman had a good look at it there. And Marlin heads the other direction. Into lane, kick out, wide open look at three. It will not go there for Tyner. And the layup is good at the other end.
He can foul over number 3, Javante Berger, his first. Second team foul.
So Kemper's field goal gives Northwest Christian the lead at 5-3. Full court pressure here from the Beacons. Wildcat basketball. And there's a foul as Richards started to drive. Actually, Richards on the infraction there. Mahurin was on the drive there. 16:32 left to go in the first half. 5-3 the score. Northwest Christian with the lead. Peters goes right side. Over on left. Johnson kicks out, drive, gets the ball back. 3-point shot. Good. Johnson cans the three and puts Indiana Wesleyan in front, 6-5. Answer at the other end drops. And it's Blackwell that gives the 7-6 lead to the Beacons. Wildcat will not answer, actually, and a foul, but 2 free throws coming up here for Johnny Marlin.
Javante Berger called for his second foul, team foul 4.
Johnny Marlin, first team all-conference in the Crossroads League. He is an 83% free throw shooter, averages 14.5 points a season, or per game. Scored 13 points in the opening round victory. And there he gets his first one.
Dante Harris checks in for the Beacons. Trevor Waite checks in for Indiana.
Ties us at 7. And still has 1 free throw to go. The substitution did not come in time. So he'll have to remain over on the bench. He'll come in just a second. His second free throw is missed, so he'll have to wait on the next dead ball. That's Trevor Waite waiting to check in over at the scorer's table. And here's a takeaway. Wildcats in transition. Pushing it. Almost thrown away, but ball saved over on the far side by Peters. He gets the ball back top of the key to Mahurin. Now it's Marlin. Marlin backs it out and resets everything. Down along Johnson, backs down. Jump shot no good, and the rebound to Northwest Christian, though it's stolen. Peters with the steal. 3-point shot, no good. So we are still tied at 7. Now a chance for Northwest Christian to regain the lead. Blackwell resetting the offense. Harris gave it up and gets it back. 6 seconds left to shoot. You're going to have to do something. Inside with it, and the shot drops. Kemper with his second field goal of the game, and it's a 9-7 lead for Northwest Christian. See what the Wildcats can do on this offensive possession. Bubash drives. He's got an opening, but it's close. It's blocked at the other end. Not before a foul. And free throws coming up. Foul was called on number 21, Austin Kemper.
Fouls on number 21, Austin Kemper. His first foul, 15th foul.
And we're going to have some substitutes coming into the ball game.
2 shots.
It was a good move to the basket there. And it really looked like Bubash, after he got around the corner, was going to be able to get right to the basket. But a nice move to come over and block the shot by Kemper. Unfortunately for him, he made way too much contact as well and was whistled for the foul. 2 free throws coming up. First one is missed by Bubash. He's got one more still to come.
Grant Evans and Trevor Wade into the game.
Second free throw underway. This one is good. Perfect. And it brings the Wildcats back to within 1 at 9-8. On the right wing with it. Cross-court pass, they swing it over to the left side. Drive underneath the basket. Shot is left short. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, but we also have a foul. Whistle on a foul there on the baseline. Foul will be on Omar Richards. And that's going to be his second personal. So he picks up his second foul just over 6 minutes in.
His second foul. Team foul 6. Replacing him in the lineup, number 34.
And the all-conference player for Northwest Christian going to have to take a seat. He was the defensive player of the year this year in the Cascade Athletic Conference. So Wildcats with another chance to take the lead here. They trail 9-8. Ball stripped. It goes out of bounds off Northwest Christian. It'll be Indiana Wesleyan basketball. 13:39 left to play first half. 9-8. Northwest Christian with the lead. Spin move, jumper, no good. Offensive rebound and put back, rolls off the rim, no good as either. Bubash had a look at it, just couldn't get it to drop. So now the Beacons get another opportunity. Long three-pointer is good. Drops down for Jack Hackman. His 78th three on the year. 12-8 the score. Marlin goes underneath the basket and throws it outside to Evans. Marlin to Waite. And ball tried to be saved by Maywar, but unable to do so. It's lost out of bounds, just couldn't handle the pass. And the turnover gives it back to the Beacons with a 12-8 lead. 12:47 left to go in the first half. 60,000 student athletes, 260 college campuses, 23 national championship events, and $500 million in athletic aid. Get in the game today at playnaia.org. Also, fans interested in ordering photographs from all the games at the national championship should visit www.ciphotography.com. 12:47 left to go first half. Northwest Christian and Indiana Wesleyan. Second round of the Men's Division II National Basketball Championship from here in Point Lookout. 3 teams have already qualified for the quarterfinals. St. Francis out of Indiana with an 89-82 victory over Mount Mercy. It was Kaiser out of Florida, a 93-79 victory over Cornerstone. And make that 4. Indiana East is qualified, 81-69 victory over Valley City State. And I can't forget Davenport with an 80-68 victory over Warner Pacific. The winner of this game will play it Saturday at 7 o'clock against the winner of York and Dakota Wesleyan coming up later this evening. 12:47 again left to go in the first half. Northwest Christian with a lead and the basketball. Mayernick Gives it up. Ball inside. Out. This is Hackman inside the free throw line. Shot rims in and out. No good. Wildcats with the rebound, running the right side of the floor. Mahurin, shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Putback does go down. Evans gets credit for the basket. Makes it a 10-point game. Under 12 minutes left to play here in the first half. Out on the left wing with it, Kemper. Cross-court pass all the way to the other side. Now he gets it back, swings it left. Hackman wants three. It is an air ball out of bounds. He goes to the floor. And we go the other direction. .11:43 left to go in the first half. Wildcats could tie it or take the lead this trip down the floor. They'll start with the ball in the hands of Peters. Peters to Mahurin. Mahurin drives, spins, tries to duck under, it's not there. He kicks it outside and resets with Peters. Lean in on the baseline. Strong, no good, rebound tip. Comes out, Northwest Christian runs the floor. Hackman to Harris. Harris back to Hackman in the corner. Now Harris, cross-court pass. Blackwell, Harris. Pump fakes the three, steps inside the arc, shoots it, leaves it short. Rebound to Indiana Wesleyan. On the run, Evans sets up. Now they throw it in between the circles, swings all the way left side to Wade. Mahurin down along the baseline, spins baseline, and he is fouled.
Foul number 34, Jay Marinette. His first.
Foul was whistled
Team foul 7.
against Jay Marinick, the 6'7" junior from Springfield, Oregon. Mahurin at the free throw line makes the first one. Mahurin first team all Crossroads League this year, averaging 18.5 points a game and 6 rebounds. Shoots 77% from the free throw line. Made the first, misses the second. Northwest Christian with a one-point lead at 12-11. Here's an open look at three, and it goes down. Kemper with the 7th point of the game. Makes it a 15-11 game. Still 10-18 left to go before halftime. Mahurin underneath, and the layup drops down for Tyner. Excuse me, that's Maywar's credit for the basket. Maywar's first field goal of the game. And back to within 2 points. And a steal. Wildcats on the run. Pulling up for three. Good. Marlon cans the three, and just like that, it's a 16-15 lead for Indiana Wesleyan. We'll see if Northwest Christian can answer this trip down the floor. Ball inside, shot is up, it's good, and a foul. A chance at a three-point play for them now. Marinick gets the basket to go and now goes to the free throw line. And a chance to give the Beacons a 2-point lead again. Old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. And he's able to deliver. 18-16, Northwest Christian with the lead. Devontae Bird back in the game for the Beacons. Marlin has set it up this time for the Wildcats. Has it over on the left wing. Johnson, the right wing, back to Marlin. He drives, loses the ball, but able to regain control of it. Mahurin at the free throw line, into the lane, right side, three-pointer, good! Count the three for Bob Peters, his second tray of the game, and his 99th on the season. 19-18 as we go back and forth. A teeter-totter ride here at the Men's Division II National Basketball Championship, second round game. Beacons and Wildcats both wanting to advance, but only one will. Pass inside and a foul. Aaron Murray going to be whistled.
Aaron Murray called for the foul, his first.
It's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Team foul number 2. Northwest Christian has already committed 7, though, so the bonus is there for the Wildcats. Shot is missed. Marlin comes out of there on the run. Acts like he's going to pull up for 3, instead backs out. Here's a look at 3. Good! Johnson with his second tray of the game. Makes it a 22-18 lead. The 4-point margin is the biggest of the game for the Wildcats. Make sure to check out more exciting action of other NAIA National Championships by going to www.naia.org. The Division II Women's Basketball National Championship is available now, and the Men's and Women's Division I National Championships are coming up starting on March 16th. Go to the NAIA website for more information. Round number 2. Looking for a berth to the quarterfinals. Northwest Christian and Indiana Wesleyan. Game has been fun so far, a teeter-totter ride, if you will. Northwest Christian has led most of it. A three-pointer a couple of minutes ago by Indiana Wesleyan gave them their first lead at 16-15. It was quickly answered at the other end with a three-point play. But since then, 6 straight points by the Wildcats have them with this 22-18 current advantage. Let's see what the Beacons were able to draw up coming out of that timeout. Into the lane, all kinds of contact in there, leans in, and the shot will roll around and drop in. Mayernick with his second field goal of the game, 5 overall points. Makes it a 22-20 game. Ball tipped away into the backcourt, last touch by Northwest Christian. It will stay with the Wildcats, but they'll have to go all the way down on our near end to inbound the ball. Full court pressure here from the Beacons. Tried to deny Marlin the ball, but he's able to get it. Now they back off as he brings it up. Reverse layup left short. And here come the Beacons with a chance to tie it or even take the lead if they hit a long one here. Underneath, shot blocked, but a foul. Whistle and a foul, 2 free throws coming up, and a chance to tie the game for Omar Richards. Richards with 16 points and 9 rebounds in the first round game. We told you a little bit earlier, he was the crossroad or the Cascade Conference Player or Defensive Player of the Year.
Also checking in number 12, Grant Evans.
He actually shared that award in the conference. First free throw was good. This one would tie it. There you go. And we are tied at 22 with 7:23 left to go in the first half. Marlin. Now down in the corner to Maywar. Turnaround is Mahurin. Baseline jumper. Good. Josh Maywar with the basket. Back up to a 2-point lead, but it's short-lived. The layup drops.
Hackman from the backboard.
Hackman with 5. Teams going back and forth now. Marlin off a pick. He's open for 3. Got it.
3-point basket. Number 10, Johnny Marlin.
Second 3 of the game. Beacons now with a chance to answer. Whistle and a foul away from the ball. It's going to be a hold. They may get Marlin here. That's the call.
Johnny Marlin called for the foul.
His first foul, team foul, only the 4th against Indiana Wesleyan, so it'll be an inbound play coming up. Shot is good and a foul. Basket was only a 2.
It was a 2-point basket.
Foot was on the line over there, I guess.
Foul was called number 44, Jacob Johnson, his second foul.
And Javante Bird will get a chance at a free throw to tie the game, or to tie the game, yes. 27-26. It's a 1-point game with 6:04 left to go. And Bird hits the free throw to tie us up. Told you earlier, Brackwell, that Richards was the defensive player of the year. The overall player of the year was Bird, so getting both honors there, Northwest Christian. Spin move underneath, shot up, too strong. Rebound tip, and a foul sends us the other direction. It's going to be the 6th team foul against the Wildcats. And the first against Maywar.
Team foul 6. Nate Bubash checks in.
5:40 left to go first half. Bubash into the game. 3, rolled out, tip, rebound, keeps it with Northwest Christian. In between the circles, here's a 3, good.
3-point basket for number
Basket
22.
drops for Richards, his first 3 of the game. He's got 5. Back to a 30-27 lead, and here is a foul on a 3-pointer. 3 free throws coming up for Bob Peters.
That was called number 3.
Peters had already hit 2 threes on the game, and now the 79% free throw shooter with 3 free throws and a chance to tie this game with 5:04 left to go in the first half. Peters, 16.9 points a game on the year. First free throw is good. Foul, by the way, is a big one. It was on Javante Bird. It was his 3rd. Second one good. So as important as giving up the 3 free throws to Peters is that Bird going to have to go to the bench for those 3 fouls.
Kenny Blackwell, Dante Harris check in. Trevor Waite checks in for the Wildcats.
Harris and Blackwell both check in for the Beacons, and all 3 free throws go down. We are now tied at 30. We go under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Richards to Harris. This is Blackwell. All right. 5 left on the shot clock. Here's a 3 in the corner. It's good. Hackman with a second 3 of the game. 33-30. Down to 4:25 left to play first half. Marlin again. A 3 again. This time it's no good. Rebound tip. And it will be a Wildcat foul, and this time free throws. There'll be 1 in the bonus coming up.
Nubash called for the foul. His first.
First personal foul.
Team foul 7.
Against Nate Bubash. It'll be Richards going to the free throw line. 1 and 1. A chance to expand a 3-point lead. And the first one rolled in.
Back in the game, number 21, Austin Kemper.
35-30, 4:18 now left to go in the first half. Kemper back in the game for the Wildcats. Marlin into the front court with it now. Drive, Mahurin tries to slam it in, misses the dunk and almost bounced back in anyway. So off the miss, here come the Beacons looking to expand a 5-point lead. Right wing, now at the free throw line, spin move, shot blocked. Clean block by Maywar, and he got it back trying to set up the break. Shot up at the other end, no good. And the rebound cleared by the Beacons. Here they come on the run now. End-to-end action. They're setting up in the half-court set as the numbers were not there. Leans in, shot no good. Maywar there for the rebound for the Wildcats. Marlin will slow it up a little bit. Peters to the hole. It's good and a foul. (35-32). And a chance for a free throw. Peters, the 79% free throw shooter, is 3 of 3. He hit them just a little bit ago. And he misses this one. And it remains a 3-point game. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Long three-pointer. It rattled in and out. Was about 3/4 of the way down and came right back out. So now the Wildcats could tie it with a long one. Over on the right side, Evans. Mahurin, no good. Outlet pass, here come the Beacons. Lob underneath, too strong, and the ball goes back to the Wildcats. Two minutes, 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Northwest Christian, 35. Indiana Wesleyan, 32. Second round of the NAIA Division II National Basketball Championship from Point Lookout, Missouri. Three-point shot wouldn't have counted anyway. An offensive foul against Bubash. His second foul. Team foul number 8. It was an offensive foul, so no free throws coming up here. And the Beacons with the basketball, and again that three-point lead. Harris trying to pull something. Ball saved. It looked like it was coming this direction from Blackwell. Down to 10 seconds left to shoot. Blackwell lobs it inside. Ball swung back out, taken away. Peters. Shot no good, but a foul. It was a 2-on-1 break there. Peters faked the pass, went ahead and took it up. And get a chance at a couple of free throws here.
Team foul 10, 2 shots.
Peters 3 of 4 at the line in the game. Missed his last one. This one is guaranteed 2 shots. And the first one rolled up over the rim and dropped in. 35-33, one free throw still to come. Got it going in. 35-34, it's a 1-point basketball game, 1:41 left to go in the first half. Beacons into the front court. Ball almost stripped. Control, though, kept by Alexander. This is Kemper. All the way to the other side. Underneath. Loses the basketball, and it's taken away. Wildcats with the ball and a chance at the lead. All the way into the hole. Kicks it over to the right. Three-pointer. Boom! It's scored! Evans! 37-35, 1 minute left to go. Alexander drives, shot no good, and an offensive foul sends it the other way. Foul, though, was on the rebound, so this will be shots.
Foul call number 34.
Big three-pointer hit down there in the corner by Evans.
2 shots.
And it gave Indiana Wesleyan their first lead just a little bit. First free throw good. Bubash, 2 out of 3 at the line so far. And now looking for a 2-possession lead if he hits this one. Got the friendly bounce. (39-35). Perry Phillips with you here from Point Lookout, Missouri. 45 seconds left to go in the first half, or 46 seconds, and a foul.
Foul is called number 13, Trevor Wade.
It'll be 2 free throws. And they were just quick putting the number of team fouls up, so that was only the 9th, so 1 and 1. Sullivan with his first trip to the line in the game. The senior from Walnut Creek, California. That's that right toe right on the line. Left one back a little bit, missed the free throw, and the ball is knocked out of bounds off of the Wildcats. It will be Beacons basketball. .7. Ball tipped out of bounds. Off the inbound. So they'll inbound from roughly the exact same spot. Plenty of time on the shot clock and game clock. Drive underneath. Shot is good. Basket to Kemper. Kemper's got 9. 39-37. Wildcats with the lead and the basketball. Shot clock and game clock are virtually identical. Just a fraction of a second separating the two, so Wildcats can hold for a final shot here, and they're going to start the second half with the basketball as well. Marlin with 6, drives, gets some room, leans in, misses the shot, tip up will not go. There's a whistle and a foul with .2 left. Huge call there as there was only 0.2 of a second left.
Nick Sullivan, his first. 2 shots.
And a Beacon foul. So Marlin, shooting 83% on the year, shoots 2. And this will determine what the halftime score is. Got the first one. One more free throw to come. And got it, his 8th and his 9th point. That'll bring the end to the half. And though they trailed a good deal of it, the Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats rally at the end to take the lead. Your score at the half. Northwest Christian shooting 50% from the field, 13 of 26. Hard to beat that, 37.9% for Indiana Wesleyan, 11 for 29. Good for 3 from 3 are the Wildcats. They've hit 7 of 11 from out there. And as it was pointed out to me, big difference in free throws as well, 12 of 16 for Indiana Wesleyan, 6 out of 7 for Northwest Christian. All that being said, it's a 4-point game, 41-37, and in 20 minutes of basketball, one of these teams will be heading to the quarterfinals with a dream of a national championship still within the grasp, and the team that comes up short will see their season, a very good season though, come to an end. Wildcats start with the basketball. In between the circles, they get it to Marlin to set it up. On a drive, Johnson, good. 43-37. Biggest lead of the game for either team now at 6. Spin move into the lane, no good, but a foul. Free throws coming up for Omar Richards. Again, first team all-conference and the defensive, co-defensive player of the year in the Cascade. Eyes it, lets it go. Got it. So he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 43-38, a 5-point advantage here for the Wildcats with the basketball. Mahurin on the drive, lost it. Wildcats able to pick it up, and do we have a tie or a timeout? And we did get the timeout. Wildcats able to get the timeout. I say we as in the audience having a timeout on the floor. And alert as he went out of the floor. They were trying to tie up and was able to get the attention of Art Vault, the official that was standing there along the line, and he granted the timeout to the Wildcats. And a 5-point basketball game, a 5-point lead for the Wildcats, and they will have the basketball. Beacons come out of the timeout. Wildcats were already on the floor. Off the inbound play coming up. And ball almost stripped away, but Marlin able to run it down. Down to 7 seconds to shoot. Marlin just inside the arc, hits it. Looking back here, I think that was only they only gave him 2 on the board there. That only the announcer said 3, so that is a 2-point basket. That was pretty clear. This one, though, is no doubt it was a 3. Blackwell cans the long one. He's got 5. It makes it 45-41. Yes, there's the turnover. Go the other direction. Beacons on the drive. Kicks it out. Here's a look at 3. Boom! Kemper with his second 3 of the game. He's got 12. It's a 45-44 game. You gotta love good basketball. Both these teams definitely exhibit that. Lost loose ball on the floor, picked up by the Beacons. Here they come looking for the lead. And the ball thrown away. Now it's the Wildcats in transition. Marlin, quick dish underneath, a tip, and never mind, a charging foul sends it the other way. Mahurin whistled for the personal. Marlin threw him the ball on a quick touch pass over to Johnson, but Mahurin's momentum carried him right into the defender, and that was a charge. So we still stay on that 45-44 mark. We have played 2.5 minutes here, or nearly 2.5 minutes in the second half. Ball taken away almost. Beacons keep control. Open look at 3. No good. High rebound. And Mahurin goes up and gets it, and he is fouled. Hackman is going to be whistled for the infraction. That's his second personal foul. First team foul against Northwest Christian here in the second half. Going to clean up some moisture off the floor around midcourt. A couple of the court crew guys come out and use their squeegee drying machine-y thingies, whatever you want to call them. And yes, that is a technical term. That's how we speak here in the Ozarks. Wildcat basketball looking to add to their 1-point lead, and they won't do it on that. A turnover, ball thrown into the crowd. And it'll be Northwest Christian basketball. Again, stuck on that 45-44 score. 17 minutes left to play. Drive, shot is blocked, gets it back. And then it is knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Wildcats. Blackwell to trigger. Bird, jump shot, too strong. Marlin with the rebound. Jogs up the right side of the floor. Into the lane, takes it, shoots it, and scores. 13 points for Marlin. First team all-conference performer. (47-44). Bounce pass down low. And we got a foul. Those two are really banging away. Maywar for the Wildcats and Hackman for Northwest Christian. And a timeout on the floor. 47-44. Indiana Wesleyan with the lead. 16-16 left to go. In the contest. Make sure you check out more exciting action of other NAIA National Championships by going to www.naia.org. The the Division II Women's National Basketball Championships available now, and the Men's and Women's Division I National Championships are coming up starting on March 16th. Go to the NAIA website for more information. And the NAIA Champions of Character program helps students understand and embody what character truly means. It also provides student athletes, coaches, and parents the training to know, do, and value the right thing, both inside and outside of sports. Learn more at championsofcharacter.org. .16 left to play. 47-44. Indiana Wesleyan by 3. It'll be Beacon basketball under their own basket. And it's Blackwell to trigger. And ball tipped away, thrown into the backcourt by the Wildcats, but the Beacon's able to trick it down. Shot clock should have been reset, but it was not. Well, they said it early. It went down to 30. It started at 20. It should have been announced. It should have been at 26, and now it's really got it set and ready to go. And it was actually the other way. It was reset, and it should not have been. Over on the right wing, they try to throw it inside. Pass is complete. Shot is up, and it rolls in. Kipper with the basket. He's got 14. We're back to a one-point basketball game, 47-46. Evans to Mahurin. Now it's Marlin. He wants it from 22. Yep. Four-point basketball game, 50-46. Here's the answer. Nope. Rebound. Marlin, and he brings it himself. Off of a pick. Ball tipped away from behind. Beacons have it on the run. Half court set. 15 to shoot. Drive. Reverse layup. Richards goes to double figures with 10. 50-48. Fourteen and a half minutes left to play. Marlin off of a pick. Kicks it over to the right wing, now gets it back. Under 10 seconds, he shoots the three again. Missed this one just off. Mahurin for the rebound, the basket, and a foul. Nobody put a body on him, did not block him out, and he made him pay. Mahurin, first team all-conference, 18.5 points a year. 18.5 points a game on the year. 6 rebounds, 77% free throw shooter, missed it there. It stays a 4-point game. Trying to make it a 1-point game, no good. Wildcats by 4 with the basketball. Missed it short, offensive rebound. And free throws for Johnson coming up. foul was on Bird, his 4th personal foul. He had 3 early, now picks up number 4. Johnson's first free throw was good. And the second one good, and he matches the 10 points he scored in the first round game. 54-48, the 6-point lead matches the biggest of the game. Mayernick, Richards, 3, short, rebound, lost, and a battle for a kick. And a foul. Well, he signaled a number, but it wasn't a foul, so we'll go with the original call and just say it was a kick, and the ball stays with Northwest Christian. Offensive miss, rebound put back, and a foul. Mayernick showing some strength there, pulling the rebound down and forcing it right back up. And his team back to within 4 at 54-50. Down to 13:04 left to play. A 3-point lead over could cut what was a 6-point lead in half here. Harris back into the lineup. Hackman will take a rest for the Beacons. Sullivan also going to come back in. And Bird will check out with those 4 fouls. Mayernick from the line. Missed it, rebound tipped out. But a pushing foul. Richards tipped it back outside. But they're saying he pushed with the free hand in order to be able to do that. So it remains a 4-point game and Wildcat basketball. Evans gets it to Peters. Peters one drive, gives to Mahurin. This is Johnson, drives, shoots, misses, tipped and controlled by Northwest Christian. Blackwell signaling out of play. Richards lobs it inside. Mayernick with a finish. Two-point game now. Wildcats will try to make it a 2-possession game if they can. Lob down low and a push. Richards going to be called here. And that is number 4. So now 2 starters for Northwest Christian with 4 fouls. Free throw line, spin move, ball tipped away, stays with the Wildcats. Marlin had checked back in after getting a brief rest. Ball actually saved by Northwest Christian, back to the Wildcats. That was going to go out of bounds, and it would have been Beacons basketball. And they really pay now as Marlin hits that long one. So you talk about a good break. Wildcats take advantage of the free possession there. 57-52. Foul underneath.
That was cover number 30, Nathan. That's his third foul. 2 fouls.
Bench warning. And he was talking about C now, so I believe there must have been multiple coaches standing. First free throw, no good.
Back in the game.
One more free throw still to come. 57-52. Indiana Wesleyan leads. Free throw drops. It took a little bit, but it dropped down. Mayornet goes to double figures with 10. 57-53. 4-point game, 11:09 still to play. Remember, a couple of people in foul trouble for the Beacons as they have 2 starters on the bench for those 4 fouls. Pass underneath, reverse layup, drops. Maywar. 59-53. Again, the 6-point margin ties the biggest of the game. They've had it on 3 occasions, and here's a steal and a foul. Personal foul against Kemper will be his 3rd. Team foul number 6, and a timeout on the floor. 59-53, Indiana Wesleyan in a good one. They have the lead over Northwest Christian. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Join 60,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of love of the game. Register to get in the game at playnaia.org. Let's take a look at some of the other scores from today and the teams that have punched their ticket to the quarterfinals. St. Francis out of Indiana, the number 1 overall seed in the tournament and the number 1 seed in the Naismith bracket with an 89-82 victory over Mount Mercy. They'll face Kaiser in the quarterfinals. Kaiser, the 3 seed over the 2 seed Cornerstone, 93-79. In the Kramer bracket, it's the 2 upset folks from the first round. Indiana University East, the 7 seed, are in the quarterfinals as they defeat Valley City State 81-69. Also punching their ticket already is Davenport. Davenport is the number 1 seed in the Liston bracket. They defeated Warner Pacific by a score of 80-68. And we're back underway. 10.5 minutes left to play in this one. Marlin. Johnson. Nope. Out of bounds. Beacon basketball. Over on the left wing with it. Here's a drive. Hackman has to throw it back outside and reset with 11 on the shot clock. They get it back in. Mayornek nowhere, left side, 3, good. Harris, his first points of the game. And we're back to 3 again, 59-56. Again, that 6-point margin, we've been there 3 times. It's the largest lead of the game. But that was cut in half with that long one. 21 now for Marlin. Timeout on the floor. 9:35 left to go. 61-56. Indiana Wesleyan with the lead. Jay Mayerneck has 10 points. We've talked a little about him. And one of the things that he does exceptionally well is get offensive rebounds. He averages 3 offensive rebounds a game. That is good for 20th in the NAIA. Jack Hackman scored 8 all first half points thus far. 3.29 assist to turnover ratio. That's good for 8th in the nation. Also 45% shooter from three-point land. That's good for 17th. So some national leaders in this game. Johnny Marlin, the leading scorer in the game with 21. He's used to dishing it out. Only has 2 assists thus far in the game, but he averages 6.4 assists per game. That's 5th best in the entire nation among NAIA Division II. So when you bring the best teams to a championship like this, it's only fitting that some of the best individuals will be on the court representing those teams. Marlin's going to commit the foul here. That's foul number 2, team foul number 6. So now after this, both teams in the bonus. 9 minutes, 27 seconds left to play. Ball comes in. It's a 5-point game. Whistle and a foul. It's a holding foul, and free throws coming up here for the Beacons. It's going to be Mayernick going to the line. Ari with 10. And it's equal. 5 first half points. Thus far, 5 second half points. You know he doesn't want to stay there. And he won't. One more free throw to come. Got it. (61-58). Wildcats trying to add to it. Ball scramble on the ground. It rolls out of bounds in front of us. It will be Beacon basketball. Rolled away, it hit off the knee of one of the Wildcats, and then a lot of guys on the floor scrambling, trying to get it, but nobody could before it goes out of bounds. Hackman to inbound right in front of us. I mean, right in front of us. Three would tie it here. And an illegal screen sends it the other direction. Mayernick picks up his 3rd personal. So it's an offensive foul, no free throws, but a 3-point lead and the basketball now for the Wildcats as we're under 9 to play. Marlin gives it up. Drive, shot, and basket for Mahurin. (63-58). 18-footer, good. (63-60). Back to that 3-point game. Marlin tries to come off of a pick, gives it up to Mahurin. Mahurin shoots, missed it short. Rebound to the Beacons. Another opportunity to tie with a 3 here. Instead, they'll go inside with it. They kick it out, back in, spin, move, shot good. 63-61 after the Marinick basket. Lob inside, taken away. Beacons ball trailing by 1. Blackwell. Marinick. Backs down his man into the lane. Spin move, duck under, shot! They got the lead. (64-63). Beacons with the lead, and the Wildcats want a timeout. 64-63, 7:05 left to play. Both of these teams desperately want to go to the quarterfinals, and only one of them is going to get there. Make sure to check out more exciting action of other NAIA National Championships by going to www.naia.org. The Division II Women's Basketball National Championship is available now, and the Men's and Women's Division I National Championships are coming up starting on March 16th. Go to the NAIA website for more information. Tied at 63. We were a little late getting going here. Matter of fact, about half an hour late, I guess, getting underway. As the first session had 4, extremely long basketball games. We started off with a game that went about 15 minutes long. And although you can't blame it on overtime, it's just been some nick and tuck games, even games that had a 10 or a 12-point advantage. Nobody enough to put the game away more than a couple of minutes early, so everybody playing out the entire string. They have 7 minutes left to go. But no matter how long it takes, we'll get these games in. Drive, left-handed layup, good as the seas parted. And Peters goes to 15 points, his first points of the second half. 65-64, Wildcats. Let's see what the Beacons do trying to answer. Just inside the arc, the shot is long, bounces up over the backboard, so it'll be Wildcat basketball with that 1-point lead. In between the circles, Johnson comes left wing with it, Maywar. Now it's Marlin, the playmaker. In the drive inside, shot is no good, offensive rebound. And a foul. Foul is whistled on 22. That is Richards, and that's big. That is 5. He fouls out. I give Jay Marinick a lot of credit. He tried to volunteer himself to take the foul there. That would have only been 4. But as much as you might want to, you can't do that. It don't matter. It don't count. First free throw missed. The left-hander, Maywar, the Muncie, Indiana native. He's got 6 points in the game. He scored 17 in the first round. Left-hander lets that second one fly. He got the roll on that one. 66-64. 2-point game. Taken away. And now a chance for the Wildcats to make it a 2-possession game. Drive by Peters, knocked it forward. Ball comes out. Beacon's on the run for the tie. Yes! (66-66). If you like basketball, you'll love what's going on here. Two teams put it all on the line. Three-pointer, short, but he gets his own rebound. That's Marlin. Dishes it off, and a offensive foul. We go the other way. They made the call quicker than that, and watching at home, you probably saw it quicker than I did on your monitors. I was completely blocked out from the official I was looking for to make the call. So, 66-66, 5:15 left to play. Northwest Christian with the basketball. They've had one guy foul out. That was Omar Richards, the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. Still playing with 4 fouls is the regular conference Player of the Year, Bird, and he ends up getting the score there and give his team the lead. 68-66. Here come the Wildcats to try to tie or take the lead. Marlin, cross-court wait. Now Maywar. 7 to shoot. Maywar drives. Dishes underneath. The horn for the tie. It's good. (68-68). 4:25 left to play. Fakes the three. Dishes underneath. Ball is lost. Saved. Layup good. Mayernick had to work for that one. 70-68. 4 minutes left to play. Peters, good. 70-70. Under 4 to play. Timeout on the floor. 3:50 left to go. Northwest Christian 70. Indiana Wesleyan 70. (60,000 student athletes, 260 college campuses, 23 national championships events, and $500 million in athletic aid. Get in the game today at playnaia.org. Hey fans, if you're interested in ordering photographs from all the games of the national championships, visit the website www.ciphotography.com. Again, www.photography.com. Three minutes and 50 seconds left to play after we come out of this timeout. (28-6) Northwest Christian Beacons and the 29-5 Indiana Wesleyan Wildcats. This has been a fun one no matter who comes out in front. I happen to just love good basketball, and there is nothing like small college basketball here in the NAIA. It'll be Beacon ball over on the side. Blackwell in the backcourt. Here we go. 3:45 to play. Working against Marlin. Gives it up. Gets it back now. 7 to shoot. Drives. He's bumped before he takes a shot. That'll be a foul against Marlin, his third personal. And it'll be 1-1 coming up. That's the 9th team foul. So after this, it'll be 2 shots the rest of the way. Blackwell, the 5'9" freshman from San Diego, California on the line. We are tied at 70. Got that first one, nice smooth stroke, got it to go. 71-70. One more free throw still to come. Got it. That's his 9th point, 72-70. India Wesleyan will try to tie it or take the lead this trip. Let's see what happens. Right wing Peters. Bounce pass down low and a pushing foul before Mahurin can turn. Foul will be against Mayernick, his 4th. So 1-1 coming up for Lane Mahurin. Johnson checks out of the lineup, by the way. And Waite checks back in. First free throw, good. The 77% free throw shooter makes the first. Now, can he make the second to tie us up? Yep. 72-72, 3:15 to play. Blackwell in the front court. Bird. Man-to-man defense here from the Wildcats. Fall away jumper, short. Battle for the rebound. Here come the Wildcats looking for a lead. Mahurin shoots, got it. It's 11 for him, 74-72, under 3 to play. Bird box out the offensive signals. Over on the right wing, down in the corner. Cross-court pass, an open look. But instead, Blackwell drives, contact and a foul as he tries to put it up. 2 free throws and a chance to tie it back up. By the way, that was the 4th personal foul against Maywar. Free throw is good. Freshman with 10. And now a chance to tie it up. Kenny Blackwell. Can he tie it? Yes, he can. 74-74. 150 seconds to play. Johnson goes to the hole and hits it with the left hand. 76-74. Beacons with a chance to answer. They do! It's the freshman again. He's got 13. 76-76, 2 minutes to play. Yeah, I tell you what, it's a shame somebody's going to lose this ball game. Mahurin turns around, has the ball knocked away, but gets it back. Still 10 seconds to shoot. Leans in, gets it to go. His 13th point of the game. 78-76. 1:44 left to play. We've had some dandies in the tournament thus far, but in this championship event, this one is among the best as far as competitive and how good this game has been. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Join 60,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of room to grow on the court, in the classroom, and as a person. Learn more at naia.org. Perry Phillips with you again from Point Lookout, Missouri, the NAIA Men's Division II National Basketball Championship. If you don't know where Branson or where Point Lookout is, it is just south of Branson in the southwest part of the state of Missouri. Just a few miles north of the Arkansas border and about 38 miles south of Springfield, Missouri. Trailing by 2. Beacons with the basketball. They lob it inside. Shot with the left hand. Block no good. Put back and a foul. And Mayernick will go to the free throw line. Let's see who the foul is on. Foul was on 23. We were waiting to see if it was 23 or 33. 23 is a break for, it's a good call for the Wildcats because that's only the 4th on the Huron. That would have been the 5th otherwise. Free throw in, out, and pops back out. It's a big miss right there with the 1:28 left to go, but a second free throw still to come. And now Mayernick can try to bring it back to within 1. Free throw underway. Yep. (78-77). Wildcats by 1 with the basketball. Maywar to Mahurin. Spins again, forces it up, missed it, and a rebound by Northwest Christian and a foul. And if that's against Mahurin, that is 5. Well, it's Johnson, and that is 5. It was someone was going to foul out. It was just a matter of which one. So Johnson fouls out. Checking into the lineup is Evans. And now Mahurin may have some blood on his chin as well. And that is the case. And he actually alerted the official about it. Now in the college game, if they can fix it in short order, they'll let him stay in the game. The first warning buzzer's gone off. There's the second. Now they're going to have to replace him, and the coach turns around, stalling. That's actually a big move. They let him get away with it because he could have been in trouble. But they get him back on the court in short order, and we're ready to go. Free throw in and out. Mayernick made 1 out of 2 a little bit ago. Now he misses the first here, just like he did that time. Another chance at a tie here. We got a whistle. Now there's blood on his hand, I believe, as well, or on his pant, one of the two. And now they're going to have a sub come in. And it's going to be Bubash to check in. They fixed him up as good as they could in as quick order as they could, and actually it is the chin, and there is still blood coming out. So they'll attend to him, and we got to keep playing. Second free throw attempt here from Mayernick for the tie. He missed it as well. 2 huge misses there for the Beacons. Actually 3 in all. He missed 3 out of 4 free throws. 1 minute left to play. Wildcats by 1 with the basketball. Marlin off of a pick, now backs it back out. 10 seconds left to shoot, 50 on the game clock. Off of a pick, he's open, a long 3. Got it! Huge basket for Johnny Marlin. He's got 24. 81-77, it's a 4-point game. Beacon layup is good for Blackwell. He's got 15, 81-79, 35 seconds left to play. There is a 7-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock. Beacons elect to play defense here. They're going to stop saying we've got time to stop and get a basket. 10 seconds left to shoot. 7 to shoot. Marlin way away from the basket. Starts his drive. Follow away jumper. He hit it! 2 clutch field goals. 26 for him. 83-79. Shot the other end, no good. And that is it. 83-79. Indiana Wesleyan advances in what is one of the better games we have seen in this championship event. 83-79. You feel great for the Wildcats, and you really have got to feel for the Beacons here as they played an outstanding basketball game and just come up short. And 3 out of 4 missed free throws there in crunch time in the last 80 seconds or so ended up being huge. But at the same time, you can't doubt that player as he scored 19 in this game. Wonderful game, and that basketball game, my friends, that kind of action is what the NIA Men's Division II National Basketball Championships are all about.